Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Udub Ultra here, back with another video for Horizon Forbidden West, and this is playing with the new patch 1.13 from Gorilla, so just to see how performance mode looks. Now, before jumping in, usually I make two versions of every video, a screen recorded version and a POV version. However, in order to show the VRR settings panel here on the LG C1, I am just making the POV version. Now, so I am playing this game in the favor performance mode, and so I wanted to play this just again to first because I really personally enjoy this game, but still there are some issues surrounding performance mode and how it just looks overall, and so that's kind of what I wanted to touch on, particularly with this latest update. So, important little bit of context here. So, the last time I played this game was much closer to launch, really within the first month and a half. I pretty much just went straight through this game and really enjoyed it. I'm actually playing on my completed save profile here, so just doing some open world activities that I still have yet to finish. But with that said, for my eye, this game in performance mode, when I compare it to launch, looks in some ways blurrier. Now, to touch on that a little bit, so Gorilla is aware, they've stated in some of their patch releases before that they are aware of the shimmering issues and aliasing issues in performance mode that some people are seeing, and I think this is predominantly for people who play on an OLED TV. Now, it's hard to describe, but when playing this game in performance mode, first of all, you notice it's with all background objects, so it's the environment around you, not necessarily Aloy directly. But to me, when I compare it to that initial launch, it almost seems blurrier, and I guess or lower resolution. And the reason I say that is because with Gorilla being aware that the shimmering issues and everything going on with the foliage and just the environments in performance mode, I can't help but think that there's some kind of film grain filter, or maybe they did lower the resolution. They basically making it that blurrier in an attempt to, or lower resolution in an attempt to reduce the shimmering. Because I will say, that technically is true, right? Like the jagged edges in this, particularly when you're in a forest region, they do seem more it doesn't seem as bad as I remember it during launch, but it's also seems very visibly lower resolution, or again there's a blurry film grain filter on it. And I think what makes it more jarring is that it's not on your character directly. It's not on Aloy, or when you're near machines, on those character models. It's on everything around it. It's hard to describe, but the reason it can be so jarring for me, and so this is another, I guess, important bit about my playing habits. When I play games, I typically don't play the same title all the way through, or in one session. Typically, in a single play session, I do like to bounce between games. So, in this particular instance, when I was getting ready to film for this video of Horizon, I was going between this and Ghost of Tsushima. Now, the PS5 version of Ghost of Tsushima is gorgeous, and more importantly, though, it's perfectly clear. It's in the mode that I play on, the higher resolution mode, it's hitting 4K in Ghost of Tsushima. And so when playing that game, and how how crystal clear it is when you're playing through the title, no matter where you are in a flower field or anything, and then to go from that to then loading up this game, that's what makes it so jarring. Is that then you see the environment in Horizon, and you're like, what is this? Why is there seem like there's almost this film? I guess maybe it is a film grain filter, but something around the environment that just makes them look very blurry. And so, overall, I think what this really just means is, I'm hoping that VRR support will come sooner rather than later. Like I said, I really did enjoy this game. I still enjoy this game. It's a beautiful game. I fully intend when they finally do release the new game plus mode to put another 50 to 60 hours in this game through that. I just really hope that along with that we can get some VRR support, because I do think that this approach of having an uncapped fidelity mode that maybe can be more in the 40 or 50 FPS would be the way to go. But you know, we'll see as those updates come out, and yeah, with that, you know, I a little bit longer commentary than usual, but I'll go ahead and stop talking now. I appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you for watching. Just please leave a like, subscribe, share, and I'll talk to you later.
Drop them off at the Grove when I get a chance. Without a leader, the rebels should have been in this place. But I could always deal with them now. By the way, I'm done here. Trouble? You could fire at anyone traveling down the mountain from this spot. No wonder the rebels set up here. trade.
Return to me another time.
We're in the same. Maybe Cyclops stream. Gotta grab its data to reconnect with the dome back at the base. Gotta bring the drone down to grab its data. Maybe if I jump up?